Hello, and welcome to the Talking Shrimp Podcast, episode 58, I believe, if you're keeping track. I'm not anymore. My name is Mitchell Lewin, and I'm joined by...
Hello, I'm Joel May.
Thank you for joining me, as always.
Thank you for having me, as always.
Well, there we go. It wouldn't be Talking Shrimp without me and you, would it?
It's very true, and we do love talking shrimp. It is part of us now.
It is. It is literally... It's everything I do.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It is me. It's all of me.
Yeah, do you know what it's nearly been?
It's almost been a year, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's nearly our first anniversary, guys.
When's our anniversary?
I think it's in November. I think it's like the 13th of November.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
It's near my birthday, if you want.
Yeah.
If you want to double up my presents.
Yeah, wow. Pencil it in, guys. Pencil it in.
The problem
Just
is...
pencil in November. Just
I was going to say, we haven't...
Nov.
Whole
And then just
month
draw
of...
shrimp.
So we've got what? October's spooky season.
Yep.
November's anniversary of shrimp season. And then
Christmas
is
Shrimpmas.
December season.
Yep.
Yeah, Shrimpmas season.
Yeah, so yeah, I hope you enjoy spooky season with us. We're going to kick off lately, but today we're on to a few other catch-up things, really.
I was going to say, yeah, we've got a few plans for the end part of October, with it being near Halloween. You know us, we like our ghost hunting and whatnot, so we'll
be out and about doing things for you
keep an eye
lovely
out.
people again.
Keep an eye out for it. But yeah, what's happened recently? I've just come back from holiday.
He is back. He has returned. The Messiah is back.
I've made it back from Greece.
Mamma mia, he's
almost
back.
Almost didn't make it back.
Yeah, almost.
No,
I've heard bits of this, but would you like to fill the audience in on
I
your
almost
journey?
didn't make it there. That's how I'll describe it. Sorry, I'm ill as well.
Yeah,
so if I
Greece,
cough, I do apologise. I'm literally only just recovering.
He brought back some, I don't know, cat disease
Greek
from
flu, yeah.
Greece, yeah. So he's currently dying. But
so yeah, on the plane there was getting into The Boys. Was watching a few episodes of The Boys, and then all I hear is a lady scream.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, I took my headphones off. I was like, what the hell's that? And I heard someone go, she's having a heart attack. And I went, oh no. My instant thought was...
I'm a doctor.
No.
I'll deal with it.
It's bad. My instant thought was, oh no, not someone's having a heart attack. It's, oh no, they're going to turn the plane around and I'm not going to have my holiday.
Well, whereabouts were you? Could you figure out, like, how far were you into the journey?
We definitely went over the Alps at some point.
Okay.
But I'm trying to work out in my head if it was before or after. I think it was before we'd reached the Alps.
Okay. So maybe within the first hour.
We were somewhere like
travel.
over France, probably, yeah.
As Bustard would say.
Yeah. Yes. So that was the one thing, and yeah. So that
how was that resolved?
Basically, the lady spilt her hot drink over herself.
Oh,
and someone
presumed,
being an idiot, just shouted, "She's having a heart attack."
Yeah. Was anyone there who was a doctor or
I have no idea. It didn't get to that point, mate.
Did you just whack your headphones back on and?
I whacked my headphones on, mate. The person sat next to me had a little mini travel guitar with him, so he definitely wasn't a doctor. Well, I mean, he might have been a doctor.
Oh, who knows?
I was
that's
chatting to him,
quite
and
cool. On its own, to be honest. In a way, that's cooler than the actual lady you spilling a drink.
Well, yeah, I was chatting to him and he was just travelling. I was like, where are you going? And he was like, oh, I'm just going to play guitar on the beaches.
Wait, hang on. Before you finish that story, did he have an accent? Please do it.
He was from Hungary, travelling from Birmingham Airport to Zante, or Zakynthos Airport.
What a story that is.
Yeah, I don't know why. I thought when he first started talking to me that he was maybe like travelling to Zante to then travel to Hungary or something like that, but no. He was just going on his holidays.
Yeah, that's because it's not really anywhere near it. So just holiday.
Maybe I'm being too presumptuous. Maybe I should just presume that he's going on his holidays.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the one thing that happened. So then that escalated. That all sort of came to a simmer, and the lady had to go to the bathroom, and then like 5 minutes later she came back and sat down, and the air hostess was like, oh, panic! Is everything okay, madam? Are you okay? All that lot. So yeah, that sort of sorted itself out. It's fine. We must have been maybe 20-30 minutes from landing, and we got some pretty heavy turbulence
on the way there.
On the way back, this was.
Oh, okay.
We were traveling. We were coming down through the clouds, I think. So, and it was raining pretty heavy.
Into Birmingham Airport.
No. Into Zakynthos Airport.
I just asked that, and you said.
I said we were going there, didn't I?
No, you said the opposite.
I said we were coming back. No, we were going there. Still going there. Same flight.
Okay.
Same flight. Still on the way to Zakynthos.
Nice.
And going through the turbulence. It's rocking quite a bit. Pretty bad. Like your butt would be very sweaty.
I tell you, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't have a clue what was going on.
You would have. You would have felt, mate. You would have felt the.
It's
pretty bad. It's probably the word. Yeah.
Ocean Man to the left.
Yeah. It was probably the worst turbulence I've had.
Everyone screaming going on and stuff. And
no, not that bad. Well, it wasn't that bad. Just me. I was just in a monologue, myself screaming.
We've never actually recorded the podcast with our faces.
Yeah. Oh no, don't start saying that. People will be asking for it. It's not happening. It's not happening. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, so it's bad turbulence.
Bad turbulence. Everyone's fine, and then one bloke starts shouting.
Okay.
Like, oh my god, we're gonna crash, man! Oh, and I'm not even exaggerating. He was fully like going like, oh my god, like rubbing his hands down the wall because he was on like the wall, like he was closest to the like fully having a moment. I was like, oh my god, like
maybe he's
oh god, he's struggling. Yeah. And then his wife sat next to him. I'm going to presume it's his wife.
Yeah,
hits him on the arm and goes, whatever his name is, stop it, you're scaring people. And he goes, oh, I'm only having a laugh.
Oh, what an absolute knobhead,
mate!
What an absolute
I've never been not more scared in my life. More scared on a plane than when he started shouting.
Yeah, because of a joke.
Because of him doing that.
Did he stop after that?
A little bit. He was like, oh, I'm only having a laugh. Oh, and then shouted a bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. It
what an absolute knobhead. If you were out there and that was you listening, fuck you.
Really annoyed me. Because I'm okay flying, but I just sort of have to be in my own element.
Yeah,
I just sort of have to sit there. I can look out the window and understand that I'm travelling through the air really fast.
Yeah.
But it's when other people start panicking, it panics me, and him doing that really rattled me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So that was that.
I don't blame you though. To be fair,
he didn't say anything else.
I think that's really bad considering he hasn't got clues on that plane.
No, exactly.
I know it's a joke's a joke, but that's a bit too far, that isn't it?
It was too far, and I'm gonna presume. I know you shouldn't presume. He's the same person who shouted, "She's having a heart attack."
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It came from that same direction where this bloke was sat.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like everyone on the plane sort of looked towards him, felt sorry for him, realised he was having a joke, and then went, "Oh, you knobhead!
Yeah,
you twat!"
Yeah, that is proper British insults. That by the way, I went just direct to that. That was my incentive that came to my head. You saying that about the bloke, his actions meant that he is now officially a knobhead.
He is a knobhead, mate. So, He's a melt.
Well, a melt is a good one too. A weapon. Yeah. A melt.
That's
what
he is.
Yeah.
So it's sort of no one really said anything, but I'm sure some people were thinking, yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Well, did you have a lovely time once you did land?
Yeah, man, it was great. It was nice to have a break. It was nice to just get away from everything and have a bit of time away.
Nice.
Really enjoyed it. Nothing really massively Well, I did hire a car.
Yes, you sent me a picture of this, and it looks pretty cool too.
Never drove on the other side of the road.
Yeah. Wait, can you establish the reason behind it with the money? This is actually quite sensible.
I wasn't in Zakynthos, the town. I was a bit further out. I was about 20 minutes by bus or whatever.
Yeah.
From the main town, the main, because it's an island. There's the main town or the main. Yeah. I think it's a town. Yeah, main town. Then I was a bit further off,
Yeah. So you had to get into that.
Went and sat by the bus, and as I was sat there, more and more people come, and then you get, I was sat next to someone, and he was basically like, "You could be sat here all day, mate. It's Greek buses. They either come or they don't, mate.
Right.
Oh. Even if they what?
Do they? Sorry.
Do you want? You happy with that joke you just made?
To be fair, yeah, I am actually. I am actually quite proud of that. That was quite a nice little joke. Little. Yeah, that was an intrusive moment that I didn't take further.
You're the guy on the plane screaming.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's very silly. No, I wouldn't be, because I'd be too drunk to do it.
Yeah, true.
I'd just be like, oh,
with your headphones on,
ocean man,
on your mask on. No, learn to fly, mate.
Oh yeah,
look into the sky to save it. So he was basically like that, and I was like, oh, I'll give it 5 minutes. Gave it 5 minutes. No bus came. I was like, okay, let's go and have a look at how much taxi was. Mm-hmm. Taxi was €20 each way.
Okay.
I was like, €20 there, €20 back. I'm paying €1 per minute in this taxi.
Yes, which is expensive. Really,
I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
How much is it to rent a car? How much is it to rent? Well, I thought, how much is it to rent a buggy or something first, or a 4-wheeler or an ATV, something like that.
A tuk-tuk.
Not a tuk-tuk, no. I was looking at a scooter and I was like, no, I don't trust myself on a scooter. So I looked at the buggies and stuff.
What car was it that you rented?
Well, in the end, I looked at the buggies and everything, and they were €60, €70, and then a car was 80, and I could have it the same day. Everything else you had to wait a day for, and I was like, well, that's no good. So yeah, hired a car, and Oh God, what car was it?
Citroen.
No, I can't think
Peugeot.
what car it was. Hold on, I have to look at what picture it was.
Seat.
I think
Skoda.
no. I don't know. Hold on. I want to say it was
A Prius.
no.
Oh.
Hold on. It was a Toyota, not Yaris, a Toyota Aris, which is like the 4-door one, isn't it? The bigger one.
Yeah.
So yeah, hired that.
Left-hand drive.
Left-hand drive, mate. Never drove left-hand before. Never even contemplated it when I woke up that morning.
Yeah.
And here I was, hiring a car, €80. I'm driving into the town. It's one of the craziest things I've ever done, mate. They are mental in other countries driving.
Yeah, because we have almost too many rules over here.
Yeah,
Everyone
they
else
literally
just thinks, "Oh fuck it," and just goes for it.
Mate, I literally was... So I got sort of... Started driving, got the hang of it. Punched the door a few times, because obviously changing gears with the other arm. Yeah, anger as well. No, I sort of... 5-10 minutes, I was I was getting there. I sort of knew what I was doing. And then I got into the town, mate.
Yeah. It is crazy.
Crazy,
isn't it?
mate. There was like no entry signs and people were just driving down them. Yeah. Like no parking, people just pull up on the side of the road. An ambulance come. I had to sort of like maneuver myself onto the side of the road, like onto the path.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. So I went back to the hotel, retreated, fell asleep for 3 hours, and then went out again in the evening.
Damn. Was it worth it?
No, not worth it at all. Didn't even end up going into the town other than driving through it.
Oh.
And drove through it at night, which was pretty cool.
To be fair, that.
Yeah, that's the story anyway. There was not really anything else to go on.
Damn.
Flight back was fine. Got home. Although, I'm going full into this now. Who cares? Yeah, everything was fine. Got nice and sunburnt. Actually, I didn't get too badly sunburnt. A little bit of sunburnt. Travel back. All the travel home was going fine. The last train home from Birmingham back to Shrewsbury
was cancelled.
Almost delayed by 40 minutes.
Ooh. What time did you actually get back?
Like 1:30 in the morning, and then I went into work at 8 a.m.
Fair play.
The same day.
Going.
So don't call me not. What's the word?
Reliable.
Determined? Reliable. Sure, reliable.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we are. That's my holiday. Sorry, I feel like I've just waffled, but I haven't really seen you to tell you about it. I've sort of kept it for the podcast.
Yeah, we've pretty much like seen each other for reasons. Really, we haven't really had a catch up as such. We've been busy going to like town game cinema and stuff, so it's nice.
Yeah. So we're still living in that. It's currently cold weather, and I'm still wearing shorts because I'm living out the holidays.
Yeah, it is getting colder, and yeah, it's not good. I'm not looking forward to it this year. Usually, I like the cozy season, but this season, this time isn't offering.
I'm happy for it. I'm just not yet ready for it. Like as I say, I've just got ill. Yeah. I've literally come back and I've got ill straight away.
Yeah,
I was full of snot and
you sound a little bit better than you did.
This is the best I've been in a while. To be fair, I haven't coughed or sneezed or in the past. How long have we been recording? Like 5-10 minutes. So
yeah.
So that's me. Anyway, how have you been? What have you been up to?
I've been all right. To be fair, I've been busy doing like little sort of side missions. Throughout
nothing for Talking Shrimp though.
No, nothing for Talking Shrimp.
No, I thought maybe whilst I was away you'd do a TikTok or something.
No, not at all. Okay. No, I was busy doing like little things for me, and because a lot of the things that I had in mind to do with Talking Shrimp needed you there, so that was the issue that I had.
I'm the bread and butter, mate. That's why.
Apparently so. But yeah, no, I've been busy doing little side missions. Basically, is the best way I could put it. Do
you want to elaborate on the side missions, or are they personal side missions?
They're not. Well, they are personal, but like in the sense that, like maybe they mean a bit more to me than they do to anyone else. So right now, but yeah, looking after myself a little bit more, I think.
Fair enough.
And doing like little things to keep myself tagging along. But yeah. That's pretty much me. That's pretty much
fair enough, mate.
Not very busy. I think it's nice though because I had quite a busy summer, so I think I needed like quite a downplayed September. We didn't do a lot. Apart from like I've been to a lot of town games in September. That's been pretty chocker, to be honest.
Yeah, you went to Mansfield away.
Mansfield away. Yeah, don't recommend that. It's not a very nice stadium, to be honest. And I can't even say the team's name on this podcast, but I will say that its owner is they played Deadpool in a film, so that's the
I went to that as well. Yeah, we went to that.
Yeah, but we're not saying it on the podcast.
No.
We can't do that.
No.
So
somewhere in North Wales. That's as far as we're going.
Yeah, in the English Football League.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. But yeah, I think we've got a lot planned coming up. I'm looking forward to it, to be fair. I'm looking forward to the kind of new take on the podcast. As you saw, we've been to the Dream statue in Liverpool, which is really fun to record.
What? Well, I'm asking you, Joel, but I am asking the audience.
Yes.
What did you think?
I enjoyed it, to be fair. I enjoyed doing it, and it went like quicker than I thought it would go.
What do you mean?
I
thought
the
actual video whilst we were recording it?
A little bit, yeah. I think that. Well, I definitely know that from my side, we plugged the video. We did it quite in a long stint, whereas you guys sort of just went there.
Yeah,
in a different sense.
sort of. Well, I don't know. Our plan was to sort of do everything at the end, but it didn't play out that way. We got sort of lucky with when the tasks fell for us. Yeah. Like literally, we had the first 2 tasks that were like get an avocado and get ice, and we just as I pulled open that ice, the one to get ice, we drove past an Aldi, so we literally just pulled in there and got the stuff. So
yeah,
we got pretty lucky, I would say. Everything sort of fell into our hands, and I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to spoil it, but there we go. If you haven't seen it already, go watch the Race to Dream statue.
Yeah, it's very like Top Gear. You'll like it.
Yeah, if you like Top Gear, Grand Tour, that's kind of how I try to edit it based off them sort of things. Obviously, I'm still learning, so
yeah, we're playing around with video ideas and stuff. But I think that was like we haven't really done anything like that, to be honest.
No, and I will plug that there is another one very similar coming soon.
Yes, there is. Yes, almost like a part 2.
Almost like a part 2. It's kind of a separate video in its own terms, but it's the same sort of format.
Yes, so. Yeah. It was good to record. Both of them were good to record, to be honest. But yeah, a lot went into it, and I did enjoy it. So
yeah, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. It's weird for me. I don't mean to say it like this. Like it's weird for me to not relive it in editing the video, but it's so every part of it's in my head. I even like when I came to editing it. Obviously, I had no idea what you and Danny on your team had done.
Yeah.
So when I come to edit it, I'm just like, I know what me and Will did, but
also
I've got to try and watch what you've done and sort of filter it into the same sort of area and time scale.
Yeah, when we were doing it, I kept on thinking that, like, if this is completely back to front, for example, this is going to be a bitch to edit for you.
But it worked out quite well, and I feel it sort of fell into place. I'm currently editing, as I said, one very similar to it at the minute.
Yeah.
And that one's been a bit more of a pain to edit, but not...
Yeah. Not How did you feel doing it?
Like I really enjoyed it, to be fair. It's weird because I felt like a bit of a host. I didn't know, especially in the second one, I felt a bit more like a host than a participant in the video.
Yeah, the second one's different in a sense that you are kind of like out of it.
I'm like a taskmaster sort of. I'm Greg from Taskmaster.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you're there, but almost like not as participant. Is the best way.
But
like, you're still there.
So for this first the Race to the Dream statue video, I really enjoyed it. It took me a bit of time to get into it, but then like once we'd done like a few challenges, I was like, oh yeah, come on, like. This feels good now. I feel like I know what I'm doing. And like, I really enjoyed it. It felt like the race was really on.
Yeah.
I hope that portrays in the video, but like it's.
I think so. I think it was really, really good. I think it's fun, enjoyable to watch. I will contrast it to an extent. I did really enjoy it, and I did get into it a lot, and it was really fun when we recorded it. But God, it was a bitch to do.
What do you mean?
From my point of view, it was hard.
Fair.
It was tricky.
I can understand. No offense to your teammate.
No, it's not her fault. But like being the driver, and almost her carer in a sense.
Yeah.
Go watch the video. I'll explain further. But it was a hard one to do.
I
was knackered by the end of it.
Yeah. And then not like we were going to go spend the night in the Adelphi or anything like that afterwards.
Yeah, we went to go. That was the hotel that we stayed in Liverpool for that evening. And to be fair, that was the first time we actually slept in it as well, I would say. And
speak for yourself, mate. I did.
You definitely did.
I definitely did, but I woke up at 3 and then I was up from 3 a.m. that day.
Yeah.
And then we recorded a whole nother video and then ended up setting up a tent that same night.
Yeah, we'll give you a bit of insight to this because we didn't record a lot of this.
We didn't record it or do anything at the Adelphi. Just to pre-warn you.
That's a lie. We did. He did a TikTok.
I did do a TikTok, but that's it. But nothing of the Adelphi's coming out.
So we did the Dream statue and we booked ourselves into the Adelphi. So we went there, parked up in Liverpool, went for something to eat and that. No, actually we didn't. We literally just went straight to the Adelphi. Sorry, that was the day after.
We did,
went to the Adelphi, checked in. And we were like, oh, okay, so this is a different room to when we stayed at. It was on a different floor. Felt different is the best way to put it. Not in a weird sense. But yeah, the room was really odd this time, wasn't it? Really, really strange.
I wouldn't say I was as scared of like last time I was scared of like seeing a ghost. I was like fully like in ghost hunting mode. I was scared for things that I couldn't explain. This time, I was scared because of just
I thought
the
we were
hotel
get broken into, or
our door didn't lock properly. We had 2 entrances into our hotel room.
Yeah, so
and the one door wasn't like
not a slidey door. It was like a slidey door into the other room, but it was an actual door.
Yeah, it was like an actual door into somebody else's room next door.
Yeah,
but we couldn't lock it from our side.
Yes, so it could have been whatever. And then the other door, the actual door that we came into the room with, was like broken at the hinges, wasn't it? Like it
looked like it'd been broken into in the past.
Oh, it definitely had.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But yeah, we walked in. We had the 2 double. We had the 2 singles. Sorry, I wish it was double.
Good lord.
And I think there was four pretty big mirrors, 2 on the one side.
There was more than that. I think there was more than that technically.
But there was a lot of mirrors.
Yeah.
And there was
it's such a weird hotel.
There was a sink in the room as well. It was just such an odd gaff, wasn't it? It was so weird. But again, it wasn't too bad. So we got there, and we both lying on a bed, having a bit of relax or whatever, and you started nodding off. Just gradually.
I was trying to, mate. I really tried to.
You were like on TikTok, just like scrolling as you do, and you'd like nod off for like a couple minutes, come back to life for 5, 10, nod off for a bit, and yeah. So anyway, just as that was happening, you nodded off. You went. And
were the lights still on at this point?
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to sleep with the lights on.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no, fuck this! Like, I'm hungry, so I wanted to go to the Lidl that was like literally down the road. So you were like just going off. We went to Lidl, and you weren't too happy about it, I don't think. Came back.
Can't remember.
And I was just having a few drinks, or whatever. And you nodded off by then. So I was just in the Adelphi, just on me lonesome, and I was watching TV, and you popped up now and then, and I think it was the 1% Club that I was watching. And
I put it on.
You would, but you do the weird thing where, like, basically you would wake up, answer a question, go back to sleep.
Yeah, man.
Wake up, answer a question. So I don't think you actually like ever knew the actual outcome, whether you got.
I already knew the answer, mate. That's why.
Yeah, there you go. And
because I'm always right, mate. That's the rules of this podcast, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we say an answer, it's correct.
So, yeah, anyway, he went to sleep and had a kip. And then I was like, I'll turn in. It was about 11, so I was pretty tired. Lights went off. I did keep the TV on, to be fair, and I just drifted off with it on. And, we were both drifted off. And then the next thing I know is I wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning to artificial grass on the TV, which was not abnormal because I just thought, I've left it on. But Mitch sitting upright, completely fixated on this program that he'd been watching for about half an hour.
No. You woke up at. I think you woke up at about 3:25.
It was early.
I think I'd been up a bit before then. I think you woke up at 3 to 4.
I have no idea, mate. I was
I think I watched 2 episodes of How Do They Make It, or whatever the program is.
Yes.
I watched one prior, which was How They Make Jacuzzis, and I think it was footballs or something weird like that. And then the second one was the one where you woke up and I was just sat up watching it. It was artificial grass and something else. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, you woke up to the end part of them packaging it up, basically.
Yeah, so I drifted off back to sleep, and then we got up at normal time and went on with our day. And,
you got up.
You had a good sleep the following night.
Yeah, by the time we got there.
Yes, which you'll find out with further in the new video. But that was like the inside to that video. It was good.
We did another race video, and then we went camping, and there's a camping video coming soon as well. There you go. I'll tease everything.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, we have had a few people that have messaged in with a few like anonymous confessions. Basically, nothing bad.
Oh, yes.
They're quite funny, like little bits that
I've been waiting for these.
We thought we'd react to. Okay, so I've read these. Okay, so
I've sort of stayed out of the way of them. I saw you. Yeah. I saw you picked them up. So
that's why when you're in Greece, we had these like message us. I was like, right, leave it for the podcast and then get your reaction on it. Okay,
let's have it. Give me. Okay. Let's not blow a load all at once. Let's do one for now.
Yeah, we're just going to do one. We'll fill it in. I think what we might start doing is doing it at the start of the podcast and then filling in with like Shrimp of the Week and Ick of the Week and everything like that at the end.
We'll see. So, we'll see what happens.
Anyway.
It's not really a structure. We play it by ear.
The anonymous message today consists of this.
So ready.
My dog won't eat dinner unless it has a little bit of human food on top of it. Last week, I cut my finger really bad whilst grating the cheese to put on top of thus dinner. Curiously, I let myself bleed onto the dinner for a moment, just to see what would happen. I put the food down for her to eat, and she loved it. However, now I live in fear she's got a taste for human flesh. That's it. That's
not even like an agony aunt. It's just like a confession.
It is like a confession that someone.
Why are we a confession channel now?
So someone's clearly said, okay, well the dog doesn't really like her scran, so I'm gonna grate some cheese onto it and she'll eat it, and she does. That's fine. And the one time that he grates it, he cuts his finger, lets it bleed, so just lets it drip on there.
Yeah.
So bloody cheese on dog kibble or whatever. And then gives it to the dog, and she eats all of it, which isn't surprising. But the surprising thing is now she could devour him in his sleep. So there you go.
Hold on. Let's unpack this then. So they've accidentally grated their finger. My thing is how much blood are they letting it drip on?
Yeah.
How much of a psychopath is this person?
Well, I don't think it's a psychopath. I think it's just
whose first thought is once they chop their cut their bit, imagine you grate your finger a little bit on it.
Isn't it?
No, it's not. My intrusive thought would be, my finger, I'm going to run it under the tap.
Or throw the plate or something, yeah. That's
intrusive. My finger's bleeding. Wonder if the dog will like this as well.
Yeah.
Tilts their hand over to dip it in.
A dog's tongue can help clotting. Is that a thing? Like if it licks a wound type thing? Is that a myth? I don't know if that's a nanopat
I think it's
myth.
One of them.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of them myths. I think because my mum says the same. My mum says the same thing. Like
I think that is
the dog's tongue
myth, but...
heals wounds or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. Actually, no. It does. It does internally in a sense. If a dog gives you kisses, and you're feeling sad, mate. Happy? You're happy.
Mate, that was so
dogs.
cute.
Dogs are the best thing, aren't they? Yeah,
mate. Who cares about Shrimp of the Week, mate? You are Shrimp of the Week for that lovely comment you just made there. That's one of the cutest things you've ever said. Wow.
Yeah. Can I just give you just literally another one? But it is only a sentence. It is very.
No, I'm not done with this one yet.
Okay, go on. Then
I'm not done with this.
What would you like to elaborate though?
I don't know. It's just mental.
Well, that's not that bad. What's mental about it? Of course, the dog's going to eat it. The person's the mental.
I want to know if they've done it more than once.
No. That'll probably be it. But I might message him back and say, "Have you done it more than once?" Because if that is the case, then fair enough. Because if you purposely cut yourself to then bleed on your dog's food, then yeah. Although cheese is expensive, so
blood isn't.
That is. You know what? They might be genius with that.
Well, only for their own dog. Well, maybe other dogs would like it.
Yeah, and
please don't try this at home.
They are already doing something because buying grated cheese on its own in a packet is more expensive than a block of cheese usually, or it's not worth it anyway. So buying a block of cheese and then thus grating it is actually more beneficial to your pocket. So
I want to know if it's the skin that the dog liked or the blood.
It just says, curiously let myself bleed on her dinner. So I don't think it's skin, but that could be part 2. Yeah.
I'm imagining this dog just like
bit of ASMR.
Oh god damn.
Yeah.
What? He don't cook something good today.
He cooked up some good stuff now.
What's his sauce?
Yeah. Master. Give me some more, master.
He's just there with his finger chopped off.
I've got nothing left.
Oh god.
Yeah. There you go.
Good
anyway,
lord!
Part 2 to this.
I don't want to. But there's a part 2.
Well, not part 2, but there's it's another thing about a dog. So it's the same person that's messaged me this, and it's literally just a sentence. So I wanted to say it because it's only a sentence. Person. It's on the same message. Okay. It says, after eating, I sometimes wipe my hands on the dog.
This person, if you're listening to this, you are fucking messed up. What the fuck?
Now that's an intrusive thought. Oh, my hands are dirty. Depending on what you're eating, but my hands are dirty. I'll just wipe it on the dog. Come here.
My head now is imagine this really fluffy small dog.
Yeah.
And he's gone. Me playing out the situation as I always do. They've grated the cheese. They've got blood on their hands, and they've gone. Oh, dogs really like that. Oh, my hands are still dirty. Well. Why not?
Wipe on the dog. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? Oh no, she. Who's a good girl?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that is weird. But yeah, so let us know. Write to us. I wipe my hands on my pet dog and I like it.com.
Oh my god.
If you do that. So
Jesus Christ. Please send in more. Actually, send us a follow-up from this.
Yes, please do, because I would be intrigued in what you do next.
And if you've ever wiped your hands on your dog yourself, listeners, I want to know.
Yes. And why? More
do you know
the
what?
reason behind it.
I'm going to fess. I think I've done it before.
Oh, no. No. What after, though? That's the thing for me, though. It depends how messy it is. Cause
I think after washing my hands and they were wet, I've gone, come here, and like, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's fine, yeah. But, like, it still defeats the purpose of cleaning your hands then, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know. It's funny, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it's still, you know.
My hands are clean and the dog's now slightly wet.
Yeah, but your hands aren't clean after the dog.
Well,
again.
I mean, if I'm in my house and...
Oh, yeah, I'm not against that. But if you're against, like, oh, you know, I've got a load of burger sauce dripping down to my elbow and all that, come here.
When have you eaten burger sauce?
When I've had a burger. Thank you very much. Burger sauce is
at your house?
Burger. Huh?
You put burger sauce in your burger at your home?
No, I meant like the grease from a burger, like the burger sauce, you know, the juice. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you actually meant like burger sauce.
No.
Because you don't like burger sauce.
I don't like burger sauce. No.
Is there any sauces you do like?
Yes. Sugar sauce.
Tomato sauce.
Also known as ketchup. Yes.
Red
no,
sauce.
I like ketchup. I like barbecue. I like.
Wait, barbecue or HP like brown sauce?
No. God, no. No.
Barbecue
no,
sauce, as in like
sauce,
street barbecue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else? Just the two?
Yeah. As far as it goes, I probably do like some others, but I can't think off the top of my head. I'm not a mass fan of mayo, but I'll have it. The same with Peronaise, so there you go. That's a whole different story.
Teriyaki.
For a whole nother day.
Teriyaki sauce is so good. Blood's good.
Oh, God.
No, I'm joking.
He's still doing the dog impression. Blood's good.
Oh, God, I don't know what to do now. We have a listener who's cut their own finger and fed it their dog.
Well, no, they never said that they listened to the podcast. They've just sent us the message.
Why would they have sent this in? Why have they just stumbled across an Instagram account and gone, maybe I should just confess to this random channel?
Yeah. Well, would you like to confess to anything weird or, you know?
I'm pretty open. I've probably discussed it. I've pooed outside before.
That's pretty standard.
I've pooed outside as a kid. I've weed outside a lot. I don't know what you want from me here.
I don't know. I'm just interested to...
I don't think there's anything I need to confess.
No?
Anything you want to confess to?
No, not that I know of. No, I'm pretty good on this episode. So, yeah.
Just before you end it off.
Yes.
I want to know your opinion on this.
Okay. Is this another message? Or...
No. This is something I was thinking about the other day.
Okay. Is it bad?
I have these thoughts where I'm
bad.
like, I'll take note of this thought because I'll discuss it on the podcast.
When did you have this thought?
It's not bad for me, but I feel like it's going to upset you.
What time in the day?
I don't know. I don't take note of that. It's something that I've come up with.
Okay.
I was listening to the Up soundtrack.
You know. Okay, good start. So the one song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, God, that song is actually probably better than the film.
Oh, interesting.
What other songs are better than the actual films? And do you know what was the second one that came to my head straight away after Up? Jurassic Park. Do you know what closely followed after that? Indiana Jones.
Oh, no. I disagree with Indy.
You disagree with Indy, but not Jurassic Park?
I can see your point.
Wow.
But
I thought you were going to disagree with me.
No, I'm neither disagreeing or agreeing. I can see your point. We all know that you're wrong, but, you know.
No, but you can understand it, though. Do you agree with Up?
No. I don't agree with Up.
You think Up is a better film than soundtrack?
I agree with Cars.
No.
Cars, Life is a Highway is better than the film.
No.
It is.
It's funny when you're wrong.
It just is.
It's not.
It just is.
It's just not.
Armageddon. Bruce Willis. Aerosmith.
I agree.
And I don't want to miss a thing. Yeah, that's
and
the
even
good one.
when I dream of you.
Oh, God. Good Lord.
Good Lord.
Titanic.
Sorry.
My Heart Will Go On.
No, I don't think so. It's a good song, but it's not better than the film.
Yeah.
Come on, there's got to be more.
There definitely is more.
I only thought really of them three.
Do you know, to an extent, right? It's not. I'm just stating before I say it is not.
Toy
the film
Story
is better, but you'll see what I mean here because it is elite. Pirates of the Caribbean. The soundtrack is boss. It is a class, like, because how'd you write a pirate soundtrack? And Hans did it. Exactly. Even like the little bits between scenes and stuff. It is like piratey. It's good. Yeah, it is. Tell me.
It's funny, isn't it? Because when you think of them, they make the film.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't know if it's better. It's a hard line between.
Can you see what I mean? Though,
yeah, I can see what you mean. I think that's the same as Up.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Back to Future's the other one.
Do you know what? Back to the Future was one I was thinking of as well.
Don't need money.
But then I don't think that's better than the film.
But it's still like, is it Earth Angel and Johnny B. Good and stuff?
Yeah.
It is a good soundtrack.
To be fair, Johnny B. Good because of that film.
This is the one. This is the one that will cause controversy, dependent on your answer right now. Okay? Guardians of the Galaxy.
The film
soundtrack or the film?
The films.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you say films?
Yeah, I would, because I would say the soundtracks were already big before the films.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but
like Hooked on a Feeling. Who knew that song before Guardians?
I did.
Nah.
Yes.
No, I'm not having that.
Yes.
Nobody. Guardians made it big.
It made it bigger. That's like
who
saying.
Sings it then?
Okay, it's like
who sings Hooked on a Feeling?
Is it R.E.M.? No, it's Boston.
No.
Is it not Boston?
No.
It is, isn't it?
No.
No, that's More Than a Feeling. What?
More Than a Feeling. Yeah, that's Boston.
That's Boston, isn't it?
Yeah. Hooked on a Feeling. Ooga chaka, ooga.
Oh,
ooga.
maybe I'm thinking of the wrong song then.
I can't stop this
okay,
feeling.
never mind. Yeah, no, I didn't know that song before.
See, so there you go.
But I wouldn't say that's bigger than the film.
No, I wouldn't say either. I'm just saying.
Oh, better, we were saying, not better.
I think it made it.
The other one then is, like, look at the modern ones. Deadpool vs. Wolverine. That's brought that NXS song back.
Yeah.
What song was that? I have Capital Radio on. They always play it. Yeah, that song though.
Yeah, I agree, to be fair. But yeah, there's some. There is some, to be fair, that like one singular track does rival it. But yeah.
Can you think of any more, audience? Can you send them in?
Yeah, and we don't want biopics. You can't just say Yesterday just because it's all Beatles. I'm not taking that. I'm not having that.
Oh yeah, no.
You can't just say that. You can't.
No, yeah, we're not taking biopics. Have you seen? There's a Robbie Williams biopic coming out.
Yeah, with a monkey
playing
looks
him. Awful.
Yeah, the monkey is.
To be fair, I don't like Robbie Williams. To be fair,
no,
as it goes.
Why does he deserve a biopic?
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah.
No, I looks weird.
Yeah.
I don't like him, and he did an interview not that long ago where he said that aliens. He doesn't understand why. No, what did he say? Aliens come and spoke to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
He said that he's like the person who should be speaking to aliens.
Oh, well,
I'm sure something like that. I'd have to find the article.
On behalf of the human race?
Yeah, he was like, I'm the person.
What?
I'm sure
wouldn't he?
Yeah, well, nice, mate. Well done.
He would, yeah.
That's the joke for today's podcast.
Yeah. Well, he's a bit of candy, isn't he? So
oh, stop it. That's awful.
I can keep going if you want.
No, I'd rather you didn't. You like him, don't you? You like his music.
I like some of his music. I like some of his
him.
interviews, but parts of them, and then he ruins it for me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you made a good point there. Oh, no, wait.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bit mental, isn't he?
Yeah.
I respect what he's done, but the places where we go when we... Wait, was it? Young, grey and old.
One of the best Christmas songs, though.
It's not a Christmas song.
We're not getting into that.
No. We will come back to this in a Christmas episode.
No, we did that last year.
Did we talk about it?
We literally did all that last year, like best Christmas songs and all that. We've done all that sort of stuff.
Well, we're going to do it all again.
Well, why?
I don't know, because I can't remember.
Yeah, fair enough.
Angels is not a Christmas song. I'm not having it. What's your reasoning?
It's about angels, and it was released at Christmas. It makes sense. Tell me it doesn't make sense. Actually, no. I will go back onto the podcast from last year where you agree that it makes sense.
Go on, then.
You don't agree on it.
Because you won't.
I can, easily. I can go get it.
Go on, then.
Audience, go. Go get it.
No. You said you will.
I'm not going to get it right now. I could be here for ages.
Yeah.
But my point is, I remember sitting here.
I remember
looking at you
slightly
saying
agreeing to
exactly.
that.
You didn't agree that it was. You said
I can
it makes
understand
sense.
it
Exactly.
because it was in the charts and came out around Christmas.
No, I'm going French.
there's
You're making
bells
me
at the
very
start.
annoyed right now. Oh no, yes, you're ill.
That's the first
person. You
coffee
should have
episode.
stayed in Greece. No, sir.
Do you want to discuss? Have you got a shrimp of the week? Do you want to talk about?
Well, we do need to shrimp and ick of the week, don't we?
Well, we can leave ick of the week if you've not got one. I don't have one, to be fair, ready for this week, but
see, there was a few actually ick of the weeks that I was thinking of, but yeah. To be fair, it happened today. It's not really an ick, but it did piss me off. All right.
Oh God.
In Tesco's, I had a trolley.
Why is ick of the week become just a segment where if we don't have one ready, you say something that's pissed you off?
Well,
This has happened a few times.
okay. Well, have you got anything?
No, I haven't. Sorry, carry
Well,
on.
I will fill in the time. Then.
Go on
There
then. You go for it.
Okay, so I was in Tesco's. I had a basket. Okay, my basket was not full. It was fine. It was fine, not an issue, right? This lady in front of me had a trolley that had 2 apples in, a bag with 2 apples, right? And she was going down the fruit aisle, right in the middle of the aisle, between 2 people who work for Tesco's, and they were filling the shelves up, right? So I couldn't get past her. Where does she stop is the question. Mitch, where does she stop?
Either before it to the one side or after it to the one side.
No.
In the middle.
Yeah, but not just in the middle. She turns her trolley, landscape, and stops in the middle. I couldn't get past.
So she's pivoted 90 degrees.
Yeah, she's completely...
Has she gone left or right?
Beaver Dam Tesco's for me. All
Good
I wanted was
Lord.
some candy floss grapes. I didn't get them in the end because I walked backwards. And I mumbled to myself, fucking, and that was it.
Bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Hag.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hope she heard, all right? And if you are listening, you did that.
She's not
I want to
listening.
know why.
She's not listening.
Why?
She's still in Tesco's, mate.
Why you
beavering
do it?
up beavering up
Exactly.
the aisles.
The two workers were there, and they didn't really like interact. But I could tell they were like, "What? What are you doing?" Because the thing, she parked it there, right? She parked it there. It was stationary. It was parked, right? Parked, neutral gear, right? And the 2 workers are clearly like, they're stacking shelves. What does she want from Tesco?
I bet.
What does she want?
If you
I'm
followed,
getting irate now.
If you followed her back to her car, she's parked in a parking space landscape as well.
Across 3 bays.
Across,
fully.
yeah, and slightly wonky.
Yeah, but yeah, absolutely atrocious. So it was Nick of the Week, but if you do, don't do it, alright? Don't do it. And for the sake, why have you got a trolley for 2 bloody apples?
Well, she might have only just started her shopping.
No, 9!
Oh God!
No.
His German's coming out.
It's not good enough.
The inner German's coming out in
Oh,
Joel.
Mill, no, I
French.
cannot do it anymore.
Oh God!
So yeah, so I turned around, and that's the reason that I don't eat healthy, because I'm not allowed to. People don't allow me to, okay?
Yeah, that's the reason.
I wanted grapes, I couldn't get grapes.
You wanted candy floss grapes as well.
Yeah.
To be fair, are they any worse than normal grapes? Probably not.
No, they're absolutely fine. It's the... If you haven't gone try them, by the way, I don't know if I plugged
They're
this.
overrated. I'm sure we
Go
should
and try candy floss grapes. They are a thing. They're in Tesco's. Okay? I think they're in a few other supermarkets, not just specific to Tesco's. But they are a little bit more expensive than normal grapes. However, they literally do taste like candy floss, and their bionics inside them make them taste like it. They are not injected with anything. It's not a brand deal.
How do you know
Mitch
this?
is back to drinking Iron Brew.
Oh
Look
my
at that
God.
link. Look at that link, right?
Mate, we were meant to be finishing the podcast, not talking about other things.
Well, only a quick one. It's just
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
good statement of fact.
I
to end on
had-
the podcast.
We went to go see Star Wars,
Yep.
Episode 5. Which one was it? Empire Strikes Back.
Empire,
Empire,
The
yeah.
best one.
And I bought myself an Iron Brew for the film.
Yep. A big, solid,
It's-
full sugar
Full fat
for one.
Iron Brew, 65p from Butterma B&M.
Yeah. And I haven't seen the satisfaction on your face in a
Mate.
while, to be honest.
It was like I forgot how good it was. It's been months since I had Iron Brew.
Probably about half a year, something like that.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Start of the year, I think.
It was when I said I'm giving up fizzy drinks and
Yeah.
alcohol. I haven't had one since.
Well,
So
alcohol.
it's pre. I've had alcohol since.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
I had alcohol when I was away, but I didn't have Iron Brew.
there you go.
But yeah,
So
yeah, I had
there
an
you
Iron Brew. So I'm gonna have a few more Iron Brews, and then I'm gonna go back to not drinking fizzies again and
Yes.
train for running again because I'm gonna try and do a 10k next year. There you go.
There you go. You've heard it here first, folks, but thank you very much for listening to this episode. We hope you've enjoyed, and we will see you soon for more funny stuff. That's pretty much all we talked about, just funny stuff.
Well, it was a bit of a
Today?
catch up as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I do like ketchup. Yeah.
We've discovered that, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.
And you will hear you soon. Nope, they'll hear us. Goodbye.
Well, we might do.
Well, we might do.
We might do.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.